Alright folks, so I've got this hose here um, disconnected and this fitting removed, and got it hooked back up. I was able to get the loader lifted. Well, it turned out if you took the joystick and pushed it a certain way it'd come up, but it wouldn't in its normal way. But anyway, I got it up, got the tractor moved over here where I can work on it a little bit better. Um, so yeah, I got that out, got these three in here, no leaks. So this is the culprit, or well, that fitting, or this one down here is one. I'm still debating whether to pull all four of these loose or not, and replace that fitting since they sent me the parts, um, or just put this top one in here and try it. My only fear, like I said, is if this piece here uh, is damaged or something's wrong with it that ruined the seal in that top piece. But anyway, it probably wouldn't be. I guess I could just loosen those and do it. It's gonna be a bunch of oil run out all over the place here. But they should come loose pretty easy, I think. But anywho, while I've got it in here, I may, if you can see right here, my fender's getting eat up by the corner of this little bracket. It's kind of sharp. I may grind that corner off. I really probably need to lower these fenders. They're a little high. Yeah, I could probably. I've got room right there, as you can see, to lower the fender. It probably wouldn't hurt to lower those fenders on each side of the notch. But anyway, yeah, that appeared to be the issue. So there it is, lifted up, disconnected, and I'll get a rag and clean this up and get started on it here. So here's a quick view of these parts. Kind of woolly. I've got this piece here in the box. I'm not sure if this little nut's needed. It might be for another application, but you can see there, they look exactly the same to me. So, anywho, yeah, I wish I could get in there and inspect that O-ring. I don't really know how much trouble, but there's an O-ring sitting right inside there. So that's that piece. And then here they sent me the other piece that I'm debating on whether to put in or not. I'll probably go ahead and do it. But this piece threads up in that block, and the spring goes in there, and then that goes in that cap. When it's sitting in there, it looks like that right there. And then if I can hold it here, I'm going to shoot this across here. This piece here comes in and pushes that down, and then once it reaches, take that spring off, once it reaches that stop there, it presses that even stiffer spring down and opens that up right there. Now my suspicion is that's got kind of a lip on it right there, and I know there's an O-ring right inside here. So that goes down in there. If it catches that lip, that may be what rolled and tore that O-ring in there. I don't know. I'm imagining that right there is pretty stiff, and would give you a lot of room to work with to try to push it down in there and inspect that O-ring, unless I figure out a way to just take the thing apart. And it might come apart. I can try it here. I may knock the camera over. Should have. Yeah, should have what I need here to do it. I'm imagining there's a spring in here. May shoot apart on me. I don't know. Coming off like it's got some tension. Yep, there's a spring there. So maybe, just maybe, I can inspect this thing. Shouldn't be much to it now. There it is, and yep, there's the seal. And looks like there's a nick out of it. Yep, that seal's torn. I don't know exactly how to get that out. Well, wind blowing here. Get hydraulic oil all over my freshly new top on my workbench here. That goes on something like that. Then that goes over that. So, well, it'll stay. Anyway. Yeah, there's a definite tear in that O-ring right there. You're not going to be able to see it, I don't think, unless I can take that O-ring out. And I don't know. A super good way to do that without tearing it up even further, but where'd it go? There it is. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but there's a tear in the top side of that seal right there. Maybe see that little gap right in there. So I might try to get that out later, but I say it's a tear, it's a piece ripped out of it, it's a chunk. And see, that piece goes just set aside. So here's that bottom piece. That piece goes on just like that. And I can see how that lip right there could tear that seal. It shouldn't, but it did. And I don't know why. So I guess I'll go ahead and change out both pieces, because that piece in there might actually be what ate that O-ring out. So yeah, yeah, that's that new piece there. That's that top new piece, and that's all the pieces to the old one. Be a lot of oil. Oh. Yeah, already pretty oily. Not too bad. I think those things are going to go the other way. That's interesting. Oh well, shouldn't have over tapered. Maybe sealant. Now it's just a matter of getting this piece out of here. I'll carry that over to the bench. Alright, so I've got this this block here on the bench. This is the bottom side of it. So, well, I won't turn it over, but I won't turn it around. There would be the top, which this piece here goes down into that. So what I'm about to do, walk back over and get my wrench. Hopefully I can get this part screwed out. 27mm, by the way. I just luckily had one. I don't have anything bigger or smaller than that. I just happen to have 27mm. Anyway, the top one came out really tight. So this one's going to be the same, looks like. I keep having trouble with these things. This whole block's going to go, and I'm just going to go back to single lines, regular old couplers. She ain't coming off too easy. I might be on something there. Oh, wee. Didn't want coming back out, that's for sure. There. There. Still got all in there. Honey. It came loose. Whole thing come out. Wondered if there's a piece of O-ring in here. It's probably long gone. Looks okay. Don't look like it should have nicked it any. I'm hoping it up. Like a little rust on it. Oh, it's got rust on it. Oh, there's a little bitty. Like a sliver of metal. A little bitty scratch or a split. It almost looks like a split right there in that metal. I can feel them on my fingernail. A couple of them. See what this new one's got. New and smooth. Interesting. Looks like this thing's either defective or it has split. Maybe under pressure? I don't know how thin that is. You can see this or not, but, well, now I can't even see it again. Pretty small. Right above my fingernails, a little bitty line. Will feel it, can hear it when my fingernail goes over it. Well, not exactly sure what the actual issue is. That's not right though, that this got a little rough spot in it. Now, again, I only took this loader off once and used that block once, and it apparently ripped that O-ring or seal here. I'm gonna get that seal out and then look it over. It definitely ripped the side out of that. So the new one goes in. Roll out of it. Roll in there. Just goes to show new equipment can break just as easy as old equipment. Maybe not as often, but it does happen. But anywho, get this new one up in there, right? Easy peasy. if I'm going to get it back that tight, but I will get it tight enough. Go the other way. Feels tight to me. There it is. Okay. Come on. There's a new one. Just gotta put it back on now. What's in there? Just wonder if it's gonna leak. Who knows? But I do know what it's time now to look for. Is leaks. Hope I don't have any. I can go up there and wash all this oil off the fender and call that a done deal until it either happens again. I hope it don't. I hope there's just a flaw in that thing. But that was definitely under pressure when I flipped that little valve because I heard it. So I don't see anything yet. It looks like it's leaking. So anyway, we'll try it out here in a minute. Alright folks, so I've got this seal out here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's a pretty good little chunk right there out of it. It almost looks like more than the lip of this piece right here would cause, but yeah, that seal goes right there when it's up in that other piece, but you might can see with it right there is the gap that was in it. So who knows, it could have been that way when it was put in, and it just started leaking when I disconnected it for the first time. Really hard to say, but yeah, that was the culprit, and hopefully the other one won't leak. I hadn't checked it just yet, but no drippage so far. But anyway, thanks for watching, and Maybe somebody find this useful. Who knows? Anyway, see ya.